Heartbreak at dinner. We were halfway through the main course at our anniversary dinner when my husband put down his fork, looked me dead in the eyes, and said, "I'm in love with someone else." No warning, no build-up, just a knife to the gut, right there in the middle of the restaurant we'd called ours for 6 years. I laughed at first because it felt like a joke, but the way his hands shook made it clear he wasn't kidding. I felt my heart drop, and then the rage started to simmer, every memory of every late night and every missed call slamming into me all at once. Before I could even process the words, someone slid into the booth beside us. I turned, ready to tell off whatever stranger thought now was a good time to interrupt, but my words died in my throat. It was my sister. She smiled, awkward, guilty, but not sorry. My husband reached for her hand, and my brain short-circuited. I couldn't move. The two people I trusted most in the world were suddenly sitting across from me, holding hands like they were the victims here. I wanted to scream, throw my drink, make a scene, but instead, I just stared at them, numb and shaking. My sister tried to say something, but I cut her off with a look that could have killed. My husband started rambling about fate, about how they had tried to fight it, how it just happened. I'd always suspected he was a coward, but watching him hide behind love like it was some force of nature instead of a choice he made every day, I realized I'd underestimated just how pathetic he could be. The worst part wasn't the betrayal or the lies, it was the fact that, deep down, I hadn't been surprised. I'd spent years ignoring red flags, making excuses, telling myself I was happy. As I watched them sit together, I finally understood just how lonely I'd been, even in a full house. All I could do was stand up, toss my napkin on the table, and walk away, feeling lighter than I had in years, even as my world burned behind me.